Here in the Marvel Physical Media Collection series, the first one, Captain America from 1944, Incredible Hulk, TV Power on the Devil Mary, the Incredible Hulk Complete Television Series, first season, second season, third season, fourth season, and the fifth season. Next is Doctor Strange's TV pilot movie. And Captain America and Captain America 2, definitely seen double feature. Next is Conan the Barbarian, 1982. From 1984, Conan the Destroyer. Red Sonja from 1985. Next from 1986 is Howard the Duck. And now the feature of the Growth Turns and the Trial of the Incredible Hulk. Then the Punch Off Longer Than I Need. The replacement will be a DVD. And the Devil's Incredible Hulk. Captain America from the 90s. X-Men Wolverine story. The Fantastic Four from Roger Corman. Fantastic Four, A Legend Begins. The complete 99 for animated television series of Iron Man. Spider-Man the Venom Saga. And Generation X. 2 minutes just for that. The next is Men in Black. This one Men in Black film, and this is this is the first one for the Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith trilogy. So this is the first one. The next is Nick Fury, Age of S.H.I.E.L.D. Another TV movie. Next is the first one versus the first of another trilogy. Wesley Snipes with Blade. Then another trilogy, but it's the original X-Men trilogy of X-Men, X-Men 2, and X-Men Last Stand. The next is Blade 2. To move on with the Blade, Wesley's Blade trilogy. Then the Tommy Lee Summary Spider-Man trilogy was Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3. And he came back in Spider-Man No Way Home, which is all the way over there. Then to continue on, Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith Memoir trilogy, he did the second film. And the fourth film, fourth Marvel movie collection, that was over the course of 3 discs, Daredevil, Fletcher with both ever discs, and then for Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer, they're both on 1 disc each. We both are on 1 disc. Because for Daredevil and Electro, they both have their own disc, and then for the Fantastic Four, Music Chris Evans, the 2 movie collection disc. Next is Unleash Hulk with her Banner, who is in the castle. But next is Spider-Man New Animated Series. Next is the Thomas Jane John Travolta, The Punisher. Next is the Andy Westline's Blade Trinity until he came back and took on Wolverine. Same with Elektra. Next is Man-Thing. Presents came back as Human Torch and took on Wolverine as well. Chantainen came in as Gambit. And then for a film that is so much later on in this one, you have the next is Avengers 1 and 2, to movie collection. And then the Invincible Iron Man, another that Magic DVD, and next is the Psychical Ghost Rider. Then Doctor and the Sorcerer's Supreme, another animated film. Next is the Particular Spider-Man Season 1. Next is the start of the MCU with Iron Man, you know, the start of the films. The first MCU film. Then the second MCU film, The Incredible Hulk. Then another animated Marvel film, Next Avengers Heroes of Tomorrow. The next is Punisher Warzone, the last Punisher film by Ray Stevenson. Yeah. Then next is Spawn. Next is Hulk versus. Another animated film, but here are some. Next is 2 volumes of a TV show. This is the first volume of Armored Adventures. I need the second volume. There will be more volumes of this exact show soon. Then next is another movie, X-Men Origins Wolverine. Then the Particular Spider-Man Season 2. That's what they did for the Spider-Man. They did a 2 seasons. But next is back to Iron Man Armored Adventures with the 3rd volume. 5th volume. Now we're back to this is a motion comic, Astonishing X-Men Gifted. Next is back to Armored Adventures, the 6th volume, the last volume. I have my DVD. Next is another M&M Marvel film, Planet Hulk. Another imprint, Kick-Ass. This only has 2 films for that one. And the first film in the MCU, Iron Man 2. Next, another making comic, Iron Man Shameless. Then for Avengers, it's Earthrise Heroes Double Pack. Next is another Iron Man thing, but in anime. Next is the 4th MCU film, Thor. Came out in 2011. Then also the 4th of that year was Tales of Asgard. Next is the X-Men Adventure Review, First Class Stage Express and Apocalypse. Then Animation Comics, Spider-Woman Agent of S.W.O.R.D. So Armored Adventures, the Armor Wars Double Pack. And for the 5th MCU from Captain America, First Avenger. That is like the 3rd part of the shuffle. Next is Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. sixth film in the MCU, The Avengers. And the final in the Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith Men in Black trilogy, and is Men in Black 3. And number 2 movie collection, that is Me Spider-Man 1 and 2 with Andrew Garfield. Next is Ultimate Spider-Man Season 2. This is the second season. The only season that I own for right now is like the extra Wolverine and the X-Men. Next is another motion comic. Inhumans motion comic. Next is Armin Rise of Technoval. 7th MCU film, and that is Armin 3. For Avengers, the first season. And second season. And third season. Fourth season. In the 5th season. And that's the complete series of that show for this case. Next is Invincible Iron Man. Invincible Captain America. Invincible Thor. The Wolverine is back. The Wolverine is for the movies. One Kick-Ass 2 to complete that 2 movie for Kick-Ass. Then back to Invincible with Invincible Hulk. And then first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Seen that? Next is Thor the Dark World, 8th MCU film. Another Omni film, Iron Man Hulk Heroes United. And Hulk and the Agents of Smash, Rise God. Another Omni film, Avengers Conflict, Program Punisher. 9th MCU film, Captain America the Winter Soldier. A fantastic film that one is. 10th MCU film, Guardians of the Galaxy. Another motion comic, Eternal, and it's the Eternal one. And 2nd season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Really enjoyed that one too. Next is the 2nd season of Hulk and the Agents of Smash. Next is the 1st season of Agent Carter. Next is for Kingsman, the 2 movie collection, Take Your Surface and Golden Circle. And 1st season of Daredevil. And 11th film in the MCU, Avengers Age of Ultron. And X-Men Days of Future Past, the Road Cut. And Doom King on top of Roger Corman's Fantastic Four. And 12th film in the MCU, Ant-Man. And the 2015 Fantastic Four film. Next is the 3rd season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Next is the 1st season of Jessica Jones. Next is the second season of Agent Carter. Next is the first Deadpool film, which is very funny. Then the second season of Daredevil, so yeah. And next is Captain America Civil War, the 13th film in the MCU. Next is the 4th season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. First season of Luke Cage. The 14th film in the MCU, Doctor Strange. First season of Legion and the other seasons. Then Logan and X-23 came back and took on Wolverine. Next is the complete second season of Guardians of the Galaxy. And for this, it's The Avenging Guardians, which is the first volume of that. Warlock is the second volume. As Against the Real War, which is the third volume. And War of Kings, which is the fourth volume. The next is the first season of Olympus. 15th film in the MCU, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. 16th film in the MCU, Spider-Man Homecoming. And then a team-up show, The Defenders. And then another team show, Inhumans. And then a X-Men kind of show, The Gifted Show. And 17th film in the MCU, Thor Ragnarok. Love this film. And the complete fifth season of The Punisher. Complete fifth season of Runaways. Complete fifth season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 18th film in the MCU, Black Panther. And then complete second season of Jessica Jones. And next, let me, yeah, sure. Next is the 19th film in the MCU, Avengers Infinity War. Next is Deadpool 2, which is another hilarious film. In the case suits it. Then next is the 20th film in the MCU, Ant and the Wasp. Next is the first of the Sony Spider-Man universe. Without Spider-Man, but here's the first film, Venom. Next is the third season of Daredevil for Netflix. It's the final season of it. And then next is the complete second season of Runaways. And another animated film, Spider-Man Spider-Verse, this was released at the cinema. Then Once Upon a Deadpool, it's basically Deadpool but fairy tale twist. And next is the complete second season of The Punisher. So yeah. 21st film into Captain Marvel. Next is the 22nd film into, but there's two editions. So the first one is the 4K of Avengers Endgame. Yeah, the 22nd film in the MCU is Avengers Endgame, but here's the 4K. and then the DVD, which is the first edition. Then next to the 6th season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Then X-Men Dark Phoenix. Then here's Man Black Snatcher with Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth. Next is the final season of Jessica Jones. Next is the final film in the Infinity Saga of the MCU and the 23rd film, Spider-Man Far From Home. And then the final season of Runaways. And final season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Then the New Mutants, the last Fox X-Men film. Then first for the Disney Plus show for the MCU, WandaVision. Then like some of the ones I own, so here's WandaVision. And the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Next is Loki, the first season of Loki. Then Black Widow on 4K with the slip, with the original copy. And the steelbook with the first copy. There's Black Widow. Then on the side you can see Florence Pugh. Then Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings, and on the back you can just see 10 rings. From the front you can see the Eternals on the front, and on the back you can just see that. So, on the back you can just see Venom and Carnage fighting. On the back of it, that they're fighting. And Hawkeye. One of my favorite Disney Plus shows, to date. And Spider-Man Far From Home. And on the front it's just the Spider-Man and the villains. And on the back is Doctor Strange, who is in this one, but not for that much. So we're with the 24th film, the MCU, Shang-Chi 25th film, Eternals 26th film, and Spider-Man No Way Home 27th film. This is Kingsman. That's for the Kingsman franchise. It's a prequel. This is the 3rd film in the same Spider-Man universe, Morbius. Jeff Pats. Charles Sands. 20-year film in the MCU, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Doctor Strange in the front, then Scarlet Witch on the back. Then Thor and Thunder, there's Thor in the front, and Jane Foster on the back. Next is the DVD, and it's Werewolf by Night. Black Panther Wakanda Forever, it has the Dharma Maji. Has that side, that's very, actually on the cover. And then on the back is the other Dharma Maji. We saw that from Actors of very long. And the holiday special for Guardians of the Galaxy. And Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania. You can just see Ant-Man and his daughter Cassie. And on the back it's Kang. And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So in the front there's the one who looked up the rocket, invents the ones who made the planet, and the ones who run the planet. Her nipple right there. Dragon, Star-Lord, Groot and Rocket. Then Gamora, Mantis. And then there's Drax. So then on the back, it just rock again. Spider-Man, Spider-Verse. You can basically see the Spider-Man on the back, and then Miles Morales twin in the background. And Loki season 1. The Marvels. Next is Madam Web. I know because it's Marvel. Next is Deadpool and Wolverine. On 4K. Liquid Snap. Next is Venom, The Last Dance. Then there's Venom. Then there's the F side with our symbiote. Then the Vice Craven Hunter. There's Craven on the front and on the back. Next is Captain America Brave New World. 4K plus Blu-ray. Thunderbolts on 4K plus Blu-ray. And lastly, The Fantastic Four First Steps. Favorite MT of last year. For this Marvel Physical Media Collection.